Benett in leg 2.
120.
But now the Sugars looking to get it in leg 3. May contemplate bull here.
I think if Richie was on something slightly smaller, he would have done it. But what a shot that is. He's displaced his own dart.
Game shot on the third
That
leg.
is an
Reece
elite
Robinson.
Shanghai checkout. What about
Richie
Phil
require
Taylor?
156.
No, he wasn't the great Phil Taylor until probably a couple of years later.
But this could be great. Oh, that's
Game
spectacular.
shot on the fourth
Brilliant
leg.
for Benett.
Richie Benett.
And it's back-to-back tub plus checkouts, and this game really is heating up.
Reece require 140.
This is to win the match. He can go tops if he wants. Or double 10.
130.
That would have been the third tub plus
Richie
checkout of the
require
contest. The
81.
finishing has been nigh and immaculate from this pair. For this to take us all the way, and you'd feel the way this game has gone, it is appropriate. Richie Benett loves double 18. Any way he can leave it, he will. But 79 left, it'll probably end up being triple 13 for tops. Unable to find Robinson 33% on the doubles, meaning that when he's had 3 in hand, he's taken, and he's got 3 for the match at double 5.
That's why Richie is so watchable.
25.
I just wonder what goes through his
Reece
mind in moments like
require
that.
10.
But it is double 5 for Reece to break and to win.
He's got 2 great guides.
Game
And he
shot
utilised
and
it perfectly.
Reece Robinson.
He used the barrel to crash it in. And off to a win, Reece Robinson is. I mean, look what's happened to the likes of Juve Ski that crossed that finishing line once and they've just ran with it. And got much
100.
better as a result of that
Tommy require
first success.
120.
How many times has 120 been left today? Could be taken out again. It'd be the second one of the morning. And we're
Game shot
only
on
into the first leg of
Tommy
game
Morris.
2.
Possibly one more dart to finish Adam off in round 1 today. Tommy has been very sharp.
60. Tommy require 40.
What a performance. What a
Game
start
shot
for
and
Tommy
match,
Morris.
Tommy Morris.
A 4-1 victory, an average just under 95, 50% on the doubles.
I've been lauding this young man for years because I think he's got an abundance of great technique, mentality. He's got the lot.
108.
And he has got the lot.
Usually something he's so good at, pouncing upon opportunities. Been a bit of a off leg for the pole. 1 left at double 4. This would be a get out of jail free card if he nicks this leg. He shouldn't have won that leg. 9 darts missed at a double in this game for Johan. Both players have had 9 darts at a double in this match. Eventually, Bauer's over the line. And look at what it means.
Because his next match is not that far away.
The worrying sign is Bioretsky hasn't even gone through the gears yet. Yet has won his first game by 4 legs to 1. He is slowly building up his Sebastian Bioretsky. You saw in that VT there, Gemma Hayter hitting a maximum at finals night. We have to send our congratulations to her. Remember, she won the WADC Championship Tour finals on Saturday afternoon. She took on Fallon Sherrick and won by 4-0 in that particular final, whilst Richie Benett is having a chat about the configuration of the board. He feels that the treble is a little bit out of place, and so the referee, Jack Garwood, is having a check to have a look at his levelness, and I think Jack is saying to Richie on the spirit bubble, it is perfectly level. And Richie is trying to have an argument with a spirit bubble. He had an argument with Speaker earlier, now it's the spirit bubble. But nonetheless, Jack is going to change and give the board a little bit of a thud as he moves it halfway up the hockey. Richie insinuating how it needs to be moved and now having a laughing fit as a consequence. It's never dull when Richie Benett's on the hockey, is it?
2 words that I didn't expect to hear this morning were spirit bubble.
Don't ask me why.
Sweets in a protective case. They're not surrounded by unpacked Pokemon cards, are they?
Yeah, the sticker on the packet said security protected.
Oh, now I get it.
132. Tommy, you require 90.
Bullseye potentially could be the last destination here for Morris for a 2-1 lead in the breaker throw. Benett shakes his head in the background, and he's got reason to. That's perfectly pinned by the gun. An acknowledgement from his opponent, the Prince of Wales.
If he's underwater, he can still smoothly find his way through. Bull. Bingo!
Game shot on a sit
Well, that's some way to make a
Richie
splash,
Benett.
isn't it?
Richie
He's left
require
himself on a
93.
double, but is he going to get a go at it? Benett looking at 93. Benett looking for victory. 74 left, treble 14. Needs double 16 for the match. Both players have missed the match start.
Oh boy, what a good game this has been. A fabulous contest that might just be about to end. And Tommy Morris takes it with a break of throw, played in a brilliant spirit and a brilliant standard as well.
Johan, you
Because
require
Brouwer
101.
has got 6 starts from here anyway. And he's on tops.
Game shot on the first
And he knows
leg,
best,
Johan
apparently.
Brouwer.
This is one of those fixtures that
Second
we
leg,
were
it's Reece
licking
to
our
throw
chops
first.
at
Game on.
when we revealed the lineup on Thursday night. 2 double tops to keep the match alive. This one's going in.
64.
Oh, how has that not gone in?
Johan, you require 76.
Unbelievable. And that stroke of luck is giving Johan Brouwer an opportunity to win this match. I don't think anybody could conceivably believe that that tops did not go in. Brouwer steadies himself and has 2 in his hand at double 8, 1 at double 4 for his first win, and that clips the wire as well.
Reece, you require 40.
Looking for a Paolo.
Game shot on the 5th leg, Reece Robinson.
Paolo 1 tops. Doing the right
Reece
things at the
require
right times.
111.
Taking his opportunities. Trying to take us all the way to leg 7. And Johan in the background is showing more emotions than an emoji set
Game
on an
shot
iPhone.
On the 6th leg, Reece Robinson.
Maverick Flair is just being mixed with a bit more pragmatism now.
Now that Johan's on a finish, and doing that when Reece Robinson is on 125, Reece wants to hit this now. Watch out. He's tempted. Double top.
There'll be a letter of Aurora. This goes. It wasn't
84.
far away. And look at Johan Brouwer, straight back down to the drinks table, getting ready to
76.
take this 76 out. It's a shot he's already missed to win this game. He gets a reprieve, and if he gets this, you will hear about it. Double 8.
Game shot and the match, Johan Brouwer.
You don't need me to tell you what that means to Johan Brouwer. He told us in his own words. And Reece Robinson is not happy as he heads back down the hockey. For Adam, must have a similar feel to the last one where he's just finding himself a score behind in legs. He'll find a way through. Just like that. A superb dart. A superb finish. And Sebastian Białecki is a superb player. Well, how many times do we see it from an ADC qualifier here, just to give another example? He's technically an ADC European representative. He's going to be representing them possibly at the Global Championship in December. Adam Old also will be playing in that tournament, but they're going to be playing in different
Adam, you
weeks.
require 142.
This is to get his week started.
And Białecki has got options from 34. Get the rarest
64.
double hit on the board.
Sebastian, you require 34.
Or split. Hit either. Win.
Double 16. 2 is for 2.
And the match, Sebastian Białecki.
And Sebastian Białecki just playing like Seb does.
Richie require 52.
Good point. Double top. Double 10 gives him a fuss-free first leg. Rule number 1 when you're playing Richie Benett, give yourself some space.
Game on.
But you cannot afford to give Richie Benett room to manoeuvre because he's such a good front runner. And he's 2-0 in front. He's got the break, and Bauer's got problems.
He has, because Richie's playing really well here.
Third leg, it's Richie to throw first. Game on.
Averaged nearly 97 for the first 2 legs. And in the background there, Johan just orchestrating himself. I don't know if that was the right switch. At least he's left a number, which is 2 of the same treble for a double.
58.
I think if he'd gone for the 17s, he'd rather leave 160.
But it was also an interesting play there that Johan decided to neglect the double 19 with the last dart and leave himself on double 14. He trusted that Benett wasn't going to take it. He was correct in the end.
134.
Well, let's face it, more people are doing that than ever.
28.
97% of the time you're going to be right and you'll get a shot. But he may be bitten
Richie
right now because the
24.
snake that is Richie Benett is hissing and thinking, I'll take this, thank you very much. Sweet, says the man from Wales.
And what Richie's doing so well here is he's got such a vice-like grip of this contest that he's not allowing Johan.
Is already a dart behind.
Where from the first 3 legs he was chipping away at the Dutchman. He's now letting out the heavy artillery. And he just let out a little bit of a smirk there, a little bit of a G-up.
Well, Richie looked
94.
behind him there because he's told Johan, you've got to be outside the exclusion zone there. I think he might have flicked.
And he's on the cusp of a 4-0 win. Tops to round it off. Great guide, surely. There was no mistake at all from Richie Benett. Not on that tops and not in that match as they have a conversation about the rules and whereabouts of the exclusion zone. An apology from Johan Brouwer, but Richie Benett just saying, well, I'll kick your leg if you're in the exclusion zone. Not deliberately, but I flip out occasionally. A little bit like a game of Buckaroo.
And there was some decent steady runs in there. Last 32s, that kind of thing. Last 16. But in order to make a massive impact, you've really got to be making the quarterfinals and beyond. Oh, Tommy with the celebration and the first 170 checkout of the week. 2 months after Van Gerwen switched, he won the UK Open averaging 100. But getting to the exact specification that Michael wanted. Ball. Oh, it's another one!
Shot on a 6th leg, Tommy Morris.
You haven't won yet, Tommy. Get them darts out the board and you can have another leg.
He thought it was over.
From final leg, it's Tommy.
But we have to go the distance.
Game on.
Białecki could pick his pocket.
77 left with 2 darts remaining. And he might just pick his pocket as well on double 10.
For the match. Oh, it just goes wide by an inch.
16.
This is a game of wires, a game of millimetres.
Game shot and the match.
And a game that's won by Tommy Morris. An incredible game. Both players can hold their head up high. That was one of the true great games on this live lounge stage. And there's a lot of love there for our referee, Jack Garwood. 2 ton plus finishes. The 170, the 132 for Tommy Morris.
Adam, you require 80.
20 for tops. Shuffles across. Fires home, and that's another ricochet. He's getting a fair bit of luck. But he'll be happy that this game is squared up at 2 apiece.
To throw first. Game on.
But he has got time on his side. From 2-0 up, it's fallen apart for Reece Robinson. And this will feel like a parting shot because will expect Adam Mould to take this double 8. And he duly obliges. A 13 darter to finish, and Adam Mould has his first win on the board.
That's a steady approach there from Johan.
119.
60 in tops for Tommy.
99.
Not quite.
Johan, you require 72.
Johan has struggled to get out of the blocks today. Is that about to change? And when he's doing that and finding tops with that clinical shot,
Nice looking to level up at 1-1. Bauer leads himself on the finish.
80.
Double 10. Shuffles across. Finds a way through. That was a good dart. And Morris is giving it back to Bauer. This game could be lively. 1-1.
Needs to get a shot at the bull. Doesn't do it. And Tommy this time will be thinking, I want rid of this fixture. Because this could have been a banana skin in more ways than one.
65.
It's one of those moments where you just want to dispatch of your opponent. And dispatch of his opponent he is. And Tommy Morris lets out a roar. Lets out how he feels.
He can hit this from the left. Got to go higher.
No score. Adam, you require...
Nobody surveys the angles better than Richie Benett.
Well, he did everything correct there, apart from hit the target.
He's doing a few squats in the background as well. Oh, it had to be the third dart, didn't it? That one is a bitter pill to swallow.
A double, which has caused him some problems so far today.
Well, there's another word that rhymes with mould.
162.
If he hits double 16, he's done anything but fold.
Game shot and the match, Adam Mould.
And a win is a win is a win for Adam Mould. It's his second success of the day. He gets a better Richie Benett by 4-1. It feels like Robinson is having a real dip. And it's come at the worst possible time because Białecki is not just staying at his level, he's improving. It's a 14 dart breaker throw. The average is 103.66. And the pole is in pole position.
For round number 4.
Tops for the win. Tops and now double 10 for 6 points. Beautiful, brilliant.
Sebastian Białecki.
Białecki continues on the winning train. It's a third win of the day for him. And another really good performance. Average just under 90, 4 from 7 on the doubles. He's doing everything he needs to do. And Mould has allowed an outside opportunity here for Johan. And he's going to get a dart at tops. He takes that dart at tops.
And don't give him a chance.
To end his day on 6 points. Adam Mould has carved out everything he could have got from day one.
He's averaging over 96 for the day, and only incredible players can do that. But this is an incredible shot.
99. Tommy, you require 112.
Tops. He is doing what his opponents can't.
32.
Another. Unbelievable. Double 16. Oh, wow. That was a whisk of a wire away from the most stupendous way to end a day.
We knew he was going to try that. But if Tommy had hit that 132, that would have been maybe the purest one you've ever seen.
35. Tommy requires
to complete the card. The top gun,
Tommy Morris.
The top man, and Tommy Morris is top of the table, having completed the card on Monday. 5 wins from 5, and the man from Dorset. Look how far away Seb is from Richie. He knows exactly his mannerism, what he does. He's staying as far away from it as possible.
Sebastian, you require 81.
This is why he's got an old head on young shoulders. He's saying to himself, Richie can do whatever he wants. I'll just be too busy winning the legs. And that's what he's done. He's 2-0 up with that 12-darter. That's prime. They both are. How was that not gone in? Seriously. That one defied physics.
Sebastian, you require 113.
He gives an intrinsic look, but he may well be shaking the hand of Sebastian Białecki in a few moments' time. 113 points away the pole.
It's as if someone has walked up to Richie Benett right now and said, 2 + 2 is 8.
But that's 113. That's the match. And that's 8 points for Sebastian Białecki.